Hi, I'm Diana, and this is part 2 of the Queen Baddie series of thrift shopping. How does she thrift shop? What does she want to buy? What does she leave behind? This is all important stuff to know, because if you see her and you're like me, you want to be her. You need to know the secrets. Let's dive in. We have so much more to go. Let's talk about monochromatic looks. When you hear the term monochromatic outfit, doesn't it sound boring? It sounds elegant, maybe. But what if your monochromatic outfit is a bold color, like pink, and in interesting shapes? Yes, these are pants. Love them. And your monochromatic outfit doesn't have to match perfectly. In fact, speaking of trends, I have actually seen lately that people have really loosened up their idea of what monochromatic means, and they might wear an all cream, white, and ivory outfit, and nobody's going, oh my, those colors don't exactly match. Nobody cares. That's an important thing to realize after 40. All those things you've been worried about people thinking about you, nobody actually cared. Nobody was thinking those things. Okay, so let's play with this monochromatic pink outfit that's got kind of a boxy and strange shape to it everywhere. I already love it. Of course, I feel like it needs a scarf. We're going to use my Asia scarf because it's nice and big and thin. We're going to do this kind of look. I feel like I need a colorful bag too. This is kind of funny. This is my thrifting duffel bag. If you ever see me out in the wild thrifting, I'm going to have this bag with me. And I just saw that it was close to these colors, so we're using it. And yes, I would walk around like this. I would just go full pink, all different colored pinks, and just have a pink party with my day. Oh, that bag's heavy. Okay, but what kind of small bag would I wear? I don't know. I think there's kind of something fun about this little basket purse that I found. This hand-woven basket. And it's not monochromatic. It doesn't match at all. But it kind of matches what's going on in the scarf. So I like that balance that it creates, and I would wear this outfit. Would I wear my pink winter coat? Maybe, if I button this all the way up. This is interesting. And I'm still going to carry my basket. This is fun. This is a fun outfit. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it doesn't have to. And that's the thing that takes us a long time to realize sometimes, is that you're not going to get in trouble if it's not really working. Just have fun. I think in this case, I'm having a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, I just saw something. I forgot that I found this. This is some sort of belly dancing skirt, but now it's a scarf. It's like a shawl collar scarf. Because why not? Definitely a party look, and not outside the bounds of something I would actually wear to a party. Why not? I just want to mention that I've had this silk camisole forever, and I wanted to wear it right now. But again, for the reason I never choose it, it goes down too low. And again, it's a great time to have a foundational item that can cover you in the right places, support you in the way you like, and just generally be mostly invisible. And you can't get foundational items at the thrift store because it's kind of gross. And they're not really there. Just wanted to point out that I get a lot of my foundational items, my basics at Quince, and I'll have links below for the ones that I love, but that's where I got this one. So why am I wearing this difficult camisole and these wide leg pants? Because I wanted to show you that this is just a very basic outfit that you can throw some things over it, including a robe. I found this one at the thrift store. And now the trick is, how am I going to wear this out without looking like pajamas? And this is one of my favorite things to do. You can't just tie it like a robe and call it a day, because people are going to be like, oh, I see you just awoke. That's jammy time. We have to style it. I often like to tie my tie behind in a little bow, like so. Everything's rhyming right now. And already we're getting much better. Another thing you can do is just start adding accessories. I've added a cuff bracelet. Yes, I'm metal mixing. I love to metal mix. I have added a belt with a little gold buckle. And I think I'll add this antique coral necklace that I have. It's missing a lot of the coral, whatever. And I do like it nice and long like that, but I'm going to double it up. So I want you to notice that as I add bold jewelry, it becomes much more of like a elegant look. And that's not always what I'm going for. I want a bit more edge. I would say just keep going with the accessories. Let's add a scarf. And here we have something unique, and it's from just keeping on going. Adding a scarf to your necklace is too much for people who have a too much meter. But as I've said, Queen Baddie doesn't have one. So she just keeps going until she's happy. And she has places to go, so she doesn't spend all day worrying about what others are going to think of her. She's just simply walking around delighted. And doesn't that sound like a delightful way to be? Another way to keep robes from looking like robes is to pair them with something like jeans, which is like definitely outside wear. If you wear silky pants, you're gonna look like it's jammy time. And jeans are a pretty safe bet, and these pants are not. But just because we have crazy pants doesn't mean we have to play it safe everywhere else. You could. That would be the easy way to go. That would be the baby step. But what's the full-on Queen Baddie step? I think we're going to pull this blouse from a previous Crazy Clothes episode. And it's kind of this double-breasted, almost like a blazer blouse. Very strange. It does come with a belt, which I don't know if I want, but I at least want to show you what it looks like. And I'm right, I don't want it, because I like the oversized look of this outfit. I like that it's not bodycon. I like that it's really wild in its color choices, its pattern choices. I feel great in it. It just moves around my body. I don't have to think about my body. That's one of my favorite kinds of outfits. But it doesn't feel balanced up here yet. Aha! Okay, so I actually didn't realize that those overalls earlier came with a belt because it fell on the floor. Let's use it, because it almost looks like these pants. Skinny scarf time. Oh, I like it. Yellow purse time. I love it. This is quite an outfit. And you know, when you say that's quite an outfit, it really could mean two different things. And maybe it means both of those things at once. Because I really believe that there's something beautiful to purposefully ugly things that are pushing the boundaries. And I don't want anybody to get triggered when I use the word ugly. Ugly just means out of style for the times. And I would say that, sure, this is not following any trends that I've seen happening for this year. But it's beautiful in its own way. And you add confidence to it, and it's suddenly so unique that people are wondering, how does she do it? How can I have some of that? So we haven't talked yet about the things that Queen Baddie leaves behind. And that is anything that doesn't fit well. Anything that doesn't fit perfect right now. We don't need any aspirational clothes. Anything with rips, tears, needs buttons, needs sewing. Yeah, we can do it, but we don't need any projects. We're busy, unless you want to. Queen Baddie's not picking up anything she's ambivalent about. She has to love, love, love it. When she sees it, she squeeze it. I make up a lot of this stuff on the spot, guys. When you see it, you gotta squee it. That's how you know that you love it. And the fourth thing is, just because you put it in the cart doesn't mean you're gonna buy it. Just think about it. Tool around with it. Try it on a couple times. You don't need to buy everything. There's no shortage of clothes in this world. What's next? Another point I'd like to make is that Queen Baddie doesn't care what season you think your clothes are for. All clothes are for all seasons. So here is a summer dress that is gorgeous, flowy, non-body hugging. It feels great. Cotton, bold pattern, pretty design. And we're gonna dress it up for winter. And that starts with wearing kind of wintry shoes. I'm gonna keep these kitten heel boots on. Honestly, most summer dresses you can layer a turtleneck under and tights and it becomes wintry. And let's do that, but let's do it with a pattern. And that's why I'm always talking about sheer turtlenecks. They're great for layering. And I want you to know that even I am sitting here looking at myself in the mirror thinking, okay, Diana, what are you gonna do about this? Because obviously this isn't where it ends, right? Just keep going. Scarf, sweater, make that upside down sweater. Okay, now this is a really great time for me to show you a little Queen Baddie trick. Maybe your outfit, this outfit does look a little crazy, but maybe your outfit doesn't look crazy at all. But because of the way you have layered your sheer turtleneck, and your sheer turtleneck is maybe crazy, when you push up the sleeves of your sweater, you see the crazy. Now this is something I'm liking. I'm pushing this sweater into like a short sleeve, and I'm letting my leopard arms come out, and I'm letting this scarf just be pretty, and I'm letting this dress be stripy, and I'm cozy warm. I think I'm gonna call these power sleeves. Oh, too bad, so sad. We've run out of clothes from this thrift haul. It was a lot. I hope you enjoyed this series. But Queen Baddie will be back. Queen Baddie will always be back. She never leaves. She's always with us. Omnipotent. I hope this gives you a little bit of Queen Baddie confidence to get out there and shop for some unique things that absolutely delight you. I'll see you soon.